Just gonna take a moment for people to join. Looks like everything's ready. Pep. And that's your first time chat. Hello, Venerable. So today we'll just be getting right back into the summoner playthrough. We just killed Skeletron. We haven't explored the dungeon yet. And our next goal is to go after Queen Bee. After exploring the dungeon for a little while. Got Chippy's couch. Right over there. Very nice. Need to build more houses so the clear the air can move in. How have you been today, Ash? It's good to see you here today. My YouTube chat isn't working. Oh, Dinesh, okay. Just give me a moment. Turn you off for a moment. Get back on. YouTube always does this. All the time. There we go. Hopefully that's it. All right. How are you today, Dinesh? Food coma. You know, it sounds about right for you. You made too much mac and cheese? I haven't had mac and cheese in a very long time. Start the day with a goblin invasion. I think the last time I had mac and cheese, I had it as Spam. Yeah, I knew that. I just don't like using the lawnmower mainly because, you know, slimes. I don't like the idea of not being able to collect slimes because I mowed the lawn. I have to go out of my way to run out and find slimes. Isn't there a YouTuber out there that actually managed to fucking kill Moon Lord with the fucking lawnmower? I think so. I'll do a bit of this because, you know, all these villages are special needs, I always seem to forget that. And that's the second goblin army of the game. I've been eating the same mac and cheese since 10. What, 10 in the morning? What the fuck? It's been 8 hours. Eat your fucking food, you dickhead. You made too much. Then stop making so much fucking food. Problem solved. Not that hard, mate. Now we're gonna need a few more houses actually, because we're gonna need one for the zoologist too, and then the party girl. There we are. Another little shit of a house. It doesn't look like a dick anymore. Traveling merchant is here. He's over to the left, right. A pylon network would be better. Nah. Making pylons is too much effort, honestly. All you're doing is running around building houses in different biomes, trying to get the right NPCs over there so the NPCs are happy. Just get enough money to buy a pylon, then place that pylon, then go to another biome and do the same thing over and over and over again. This is easier. Just add houses onto your house until you've got enough houses for everyone. Don't need a DPS meter. Don't need the revolver. And that's fine. Oh yes, 1.3 gameplay. Don't you fucking shit on 1.3, mate? Yeah, I might prefer 1.2, but 1.3 wasn't fucking bad. Honestly, I'd rather this over fucking pylons. Because pylons just aren't that useful. Like, yeah, maybe if you have a world you want to play for the long term, they can be nice, but not in a throwaway world. Alrighty. I wonder if that'll work, actually. Ah, wishful thinking. This one can be the house of the angler, because it's going to be very small, tight, and inconvenient. Just like the angler. Make it a torture chamber. Maybe. We'll see. You want your... I want my sextant. What's a sextant, Wabowski? Bonnie says you're good for it. Now let's begin the inconvenience. His chair and table will be on two separate areas of the entire fucking house, so he will never be able to sit down and drink his tea at the same time. And this torch will be in the middle, so no matter what side he's on, it's not going to be optimally bright. Make it out of cactus? Nah, I want to actually be able to stand in there myself as well, you know. Perfect. Alright. I didn't block off that door. It should be open now. Anyways, clear the air, or the zoologist should be moving in shortly. Oh yeah, the slime's keeping that door open, okay. I could probably turn this part up here into wood. Nah, look nicer like that. There we are. Alrighty. Probably another 2 houses, and then I'd be all sorted onto hard mode. You should stack more buildings like a pyramid so it looks like an actual pile of shit. No, you see, the way I'm doing it, I'm stacking it up so it looks like a log of shit. Give me a chair. Door. Use shit blocks. That would take a lot of time and effort I don't have the patience for. It's a clear the air. Would they even add that to the game? Joke. That's fucking redigit for you. Senex as well, I guess. Just like me, they'll both laugh at a good shit joke. No worries. That should be good, right? Big enough. Yep. Okay. So we got another log of shit. I know what to do. So then all we're missing is the zoologist and the party girl, I believe. Oh wait, yeah, and the witch doctor. Who to you too, sir? I'm gonna do this to get them all out of the way. There we are. There we are. And that one should be suitable. Yep. Then we just need one more house and that's pre-hard mode done. And this will be a prison. Perfect. So we got 2 spit houses right now. So that's 1 for the zoologist. Oh no, we got 3 houses. So we got 1 for the zoologist, 1 for the witch doctor, and 1 for the party girl. And then we need to make a surface mushroom biome for the truffle. We don't need to, but I want to. Then we can get Cyborg, the pirate. I think that's it. I mean, and the princess as well. Seems easy enough. Well, that's all the houses done for pre-hard mode. Now we can move on to the important shit. Is that green slime or jungle slime? Green slime. I mean, the banners aren't going to do anything, but... There we are. Now, where are we? I will place the loom somewhere. Ooh, actually, we should probably get a trophy hole going. should do it. You tried crocheting and broke your keyboard. What do you mean crocheting? Craft technique. Oh, that's crocheting. How'd you break your keyboard by crochet? Like knitting, but worse. How the fuck did you break your keyboard with that? Like, what the fuck did you do, man? Crochet so aggressively you hit your fist down on your keyboard? I haven't. The closest thing I've done is like knitting a single sheet when I was like maybe 6. Like knitting a flat, thin blanket of wood. You got so mad you stabbed the keyboard with the needle. I think you might need to work on your anger issues a little bit there, mate. So we've got special crafting stations over there. Normal, useful ones over here. Sell all that, actually. You think I need to try crocheting? Yeah, I might give it a go sometime soon. Might even stream it if I, you know, can buy the shit. My crocheting learning experience. Introduced by Rapid Sloth. The Australian hand cam. Who knew? It might exist. Guess we'll see. Alright, what else we got? So what we're going to go do now, we're going to go explore the underground dungeon. Because we haven't done that yet. We are currently post-Skeletron, but we haven't killed Queen Bee yet. All the relics you see down there, everything we've killed. So if you just, you know, look at the bottom of the screen, you'll see what stage we're on. Go craft some dye real quick. After we get the, after we get a few things from the dungeon, we may move into the jungle to see if we can get an anklet, and then we should probably kill Duke Fishman before Queen Bee for the bad thing, or maybe Star Pillar for the dragon. I know Queen Bee is going to be such a tough fight, mate. It's going to be so challenging. You need to get some hard mode equipment just to fight her. Alright, so we're going over to the dungeon. Let's see how we go. Maybe grind for the slime staff before you fight it. The slime staff is about worth it. It's nice for the early game, but once you go past Eater of Worlds, there's already much better summoners to go for. You don't know what I'm talking about? Fair enough. Slime Staff is the best post-Penta summon item. God, I swear to fucking God, if the Slime Staff ever had an upgrade that was post-Plantera, I'd love that. And the reason you hate new games is because of the corruption. I don't mind evil biomes. Like, yeah, they suck, but I don't mind them. Especially corruption, if I'm playing early summoner. Corruption is always my go-to biome if I'm playing mage. Sorry, not summoner, mage. Literally, before I do anything, any mining or getting any good items, I speedrun Demolitionist and mine them out. Probably should have got a Danger Sense potion. Again, I don't care too much for the evil biomes. I don't find them too difficult in the first place, like if I have the right equipment. If I am going for like early game equipment, like yeah, I do try and speedrun some bombs. But if I'm playing like early game mage, the Vile Thorn is such a good weapon to get early on. I know the evil biomes are a little fun challenge, but I can't live without making sure they don't spread. If they do, I feel like I'm going to die and all my NPCs will hate me. They feel like a parasite that makes me active. Yeah, I mean, once hard mode comes, they do start spreading so fucking quickly that if you aren't prepared for it, shit just goes south. But probably the best way to deal with that is just get Hallow around the places that you want your NPCs to stay, because then corruption can't spread over it. But, like, really, the only choice you have at early hard mode, if you don't go out of your way to prep for, you know, Crimson or Corruption spreading, is to place Hallow around your NPCs. There's really no other choice other than that, if you aren't willing to put in time and effort to block off the evils. Now the jungle gets infected, so it's even worse. Yeah. I mean, the jungle always got infected. But it's better because before, when the jungle got infected, all the mud blocks would turn into dirt. So even if you were to, you know, purify it and cleanse it and all that, it would just go into a normal underground biome because there's no more jungle. Now it's better because at the very least they're corrupted as mud. Oh, we've got an alchemy table, which is nice. Still no bewitching table though. That's a nice coin portal. So what part of what had to get removed? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? We found the jungle chest. I don't know, man. All I was talking about was beating the twins and buying the cleansing gun. I don't know, I think talking about, like, beating something may get censored. No more torches. Still haven't found a single gold. Oh wait, we have had a few single gold keys. I've not been paying attention. Never mind, we only had one single fucking key. Botric's too good for your own good. I should do Torch God for funsies. Yeah, right. I'll do Torch God in a moment. I don't remember what I'm trying to find at the moment. Right, I'm trying to get a telecounter. And the bewitching table. Cobalt shield isn't great for summoner. Like, yeah, the lack of knockback is nice and all, but there's better accessories for summoner. Alright. Over to the left. We've got another gold key, which is nice. Normally I just buy a table from the witch doctor. You can do that. But why would you buy it from the witch doctor when you could just find it in the dungeon? Oh, okay. I mean, I got what I was after. I completely forget to get in the dungeon before I go in hard mode. And you're a fucking dickhead. There we go. The angler is where he belongs. In prison. There's a goblin tinkerer. Put that. Right, it's not material anymore. Multicolor wrench. I'm missing something. Is it this? I think it's that. It's not that. I'll figure it out eventually. Mechanics fishing rod, I'll take that. I just use the guide. Nah. I'm not going to. I'm going to figure this out eventually. We've got teleporters, which is nice. I think I know what it is. Yep. There we go. Now we got 200 bones. We can create the spinal tap, I'm pretty sure. I just don't... There we are. Okay. So this does 38 damage, while this one does 25. More summon tag damage. It's better against crowds. Barrage, I just used Abigail's flower from start to complete in slime. Abigail's flower sucks after fucking... pretty much as soon as you get imp start. Like, there's no competition. Abigail's flower is nice, but it's not the best summon in the game. She is a good pick, an expert and under. Yeah, but this is master mode. We'll give Spinal Tap a go and see how that goes for a little while. Alchemy table will place over by the potions. Actually, who doesn't play on Terraria? Who doesn't play Terraria on Expert on above? The game just feels weird on Classic. I'd say a lot of people that play for the first time play on not Classic or Journey mode, just to try and get a feel of the game. The moment I found out that there was an Expert mode, I said, fuck Classic mode, I'm going on Expert mode. This is back in 1.3, when Expert mode was the only option for difficulty. And I was playing on mobile at the time, so I made it pretty far, and I was proud of myself. I was up to Moon Lord, I was taking care of the pillars and everything, and then all of a sudden, I couldn't turn on my iPad anymore. And I didn't know why. And then turns out the battery died, and the charge port was dead with it. You got forced into Expert the moment you started. I chose it for myself. I was not forced to play Expert at all. It was entirely my own choice. I've got 2 gold keys. See, the fox says, cat emoji. Yeah, I might try whip stacking. Let's see how that goes. The cat's name is Lettuce. Say hello to Lettuce for me. I'm trying to imagine an Australian iPad kid. Don't. That's all I'm going to say to you. Don't. The last thing you want to imagine is an Australian iPad kid. Because they're fucking everywhere. Galactic underscore says beat the final boss. I plan to, my friend. So Australian iPad Australian iPad kids are the people who just don't. Australian iPad kids are the sort of people that do the cringiest shit. Like, if you think America and all that are fucking cringy, wait till you come to Australia. I was never an Australian iPad kid. Because you weren't Australian? Just an Australian. Oh, you are Australian. Interesting. Whip stacking with blade staff is OP. I've never done whip stacking. Every time I played Summoner, I've just picked a whip and stuck with it. Whip stacking just feels kind of boring, really. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go over to the, why do I still have all 3 of these? I can't even tell what that is. Fire off. Fire in the hole. Yep. You stream Geometry Dash? No, I used to play Geometry Dash a lot. I've never beaten any demon levels. Lobotomy was a thing for a while. Isn't the whole summoning gimmick just to sit back while whipping the enemy and letting your slaves do most of the work? Summoner is just true melee with friends helping you out. Sorry about that. Oh, which way were we going? We're going right to the jungle. Okay. In 2.2, where this green face accompanied by a person sitting far in the hole just terrorized the recent tab for a while. I see. Hello. I think that's Muhammad. I don't know. I still cannot read those characters. I don't believe that's Muhammad. I think Muhammad's name was a bit shorter than that. It's new gen brain rot. Am I missing out on horny lore? Just a guy that came in a little while ago. Fuck, I still don't have torches. Alright, where are we? Got some wood. Slime's over here. Oh, YouTube people come to Twitch, it's much better over here. He's not wrong. It is better over in the Twitch side of things when it comes to watching the stream and comments and shit. Especially when it comes to the overlays, because YouTube is fucking horrible. Plus, 20 man needs shit to get affiliate, and affiliate is cool. But what's up with that username anyway, Dinesh? Yeah, that's it. That's it, Cedar. Introduce yourself. Say hello. Come on, Dinesh, you too. Say hello, my friend. It's mostly a gag. Hang on. I can't see his PFP from here. I'll have to have a look in a second. Dinesh, I swear to fucking god, if you got some weird Ahego hentai shit as your profile pic. My profile pic. So my profile pic is actually from the thumbnail of a YouTube channel that I like on Twitch. A YouTube channel that I like on Twitch, some horny guy. Now, what I mean by on Twitch is my Twitch channel. Like, my YouTube channel has an entirely different profile. You know, it's just a weird picture of me and my face. But, my profile on Twitch is from a Sea of Thieves video, like the thumbnail of a Sea of Thieves video. Cedar reminds me of someone that we talked to before. How so, mate? Didn't we find a hive earlier? No, but we found a temple. I don't know, man. Just everywhere. I'm just everywhere. Oh, he's omnipotent. I don't know, it's like faintly nostalgic. What's nostalgic about it? I hate spiked jungle slimes. If it helps you at all, I use the same username everywhere. I don't know, he might have seen you in YouTube comments somewhere. I've never seen you before, I don't think. On YouTube, Xbox, used to be on Roblox, just playing everywhere. Fucking, I haven't made a Roblox video or stream or anything like that since fucking maybe 2015, 2016. Yeah, I don't know why, but my dumbass fucking tried streaming Roblox in high school when I was fucking 10 or 11. And I don't even think I streamed it right at all, because I didn't know what I was doing. I was just streaming directly from YouTube. I wasn't using broadcasting software or nothing. The last time you played Roblox, you were hanging out with me, Strix, and a few others. No, that's a lie. I actually played right before I started streaming this. Happy company? Ah. Really, the only game I play on Roblox anymore is Starscape. And it's entirely because you'll never find a game like that. All I played was Beast Swarm Sim and Blocks Fruits. I still play Beast Swarm Sim. I still play it. Those days are behind me. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm not that great. I don't even have 30 Bs yet. I only recently got the fucking Riley shoulder pads for both teams. You got really good? Good for you. I never did. I mean, I'm still trying, but a lot of the time I don't have patience for games like Beast Swarm Sim. I play for like maybe 20 minutes and then I get bored, pull out YouTube and watch YouTube while I AFK at a random field. Like Cocoa Canister, Pedalon, the best guards, 20 Mythic Bees, good. I don't even think I have one Mythic Bee. I've got a couple of legendaries. I think I have a gifted legendary, but no epics. Not epic, mythics. Oh hey, Bizarre, that's gonna be useful. Fucking get over here. Figure out what I want to swap out. I'll probably get rid of the balloon. I just macroed. I don't do macros. I feel cheap. You're a roguelike man? I like a variety of genres. I don't just pick a genre and then stick with it. I like trying different genres, playing around. Like, yeah, I enjoy roguelikes, but they're not the only genre I enjoy. GD and Lethal Company. Honestly, I don't remember the last time I played Lethal Company. It's been a while. The game's just gotten very boring very quickly. We got the Anklet of the Wind, and since we have a few aglets, we can make some lightning boots now. Is that the Calamity texture pack? It looks familiar. No, it's not Calamity. It's, Jimmy something or other. My main games are ROR. I have no idea what that is. ROR 2, Lethal Company, Geometry Dash, Isaac, and that's all. Risk of Rain, you moldy napkin. I've never played Risk of Rain. I don't know anything about Risk of Rain because it doesn't... I don't know. I haven't heard enough about it to really spend time into trying it. Have I ever played Touhou? No, I've never played Touhou. I don't... again, it's the same situation of Risk of Rain. I haven't heard enough about it to look into it. A skeleton merchant over there. I can finally buy a loaf of bread. Never mind. No loaf of bread. Strange breed, though. 3D Isaac, but you commit genocide on the local population using guns, not just being depressed at them. Sounds interesting. Alright, still trying to find a beehive. I fucking hate this pixie. I would stream it, but my PC would hate me. I'm pretty sure he only sells bread at the certain moon phase. So I'm guessing I'm unlucky then. I don't have the best PC. I don't either. Like, my graphics card is just a GTX 1060, so it's nothing amazing. Well, I don't got much games to play nowadays. It's just the same old Monster Hunter, Rage and Valorant, or just watch YouTube. I like to fuck around, look at what's interesting. Like, recently I downloaded a game called Prototype, which I was pretty interested in when I was younger. But the game's broken on newer devices, and it doesn't like to play a certain cutscene if you're playing it like over 30 FPS. It's a laptop with an i3 core. I feel bad for you. $1060 is a pretty good card. Try upgrade to the GTX 1080. 1080 is such a small upgrade that it's not worth it. Like, the upgrade between the 1060 and the 1080 is so minuscule, it is not worth spending money on it. If I'm going for an upgrade like that, I might as well go for like a fucking 2060 or a 1660. I've got a good job, but not enough pay to rely on it. If I was you, like, for me, what I would do if I'm trying to save for a specific graphics card every pay, I'd put 50 in my savings for it. Because I don't live on my own. I live with my grandmother at the moment because I'm job hunting. It's not going well. But what I did when I couldn't find work was I paid board, and while I was paying board, you're putting over 100 in your savings each paycheck, then you should be able to afford a graphics card. If I earned more, it could be 150. Graphics cards aren't that expensive, dude. If you're putting 100 in your savings each paycheck, a graphics card is usually, like, decent ones usually maybe 300, 400 bucks. It'd only take you 3 paychecks. Minimum. $300 to $400. You're just gonna get a better laptop? Oh wait, yeah, fuck, you got a laptop, not a desktop. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of fucking upgrades for a desktop, never fucking mind. Should be able to get the RTX 3060. The 30 series aren't great, if I'm to be honest. How much would a decent PC cost? I wouldn't recommend buying a straight up PC, like a pre-built PC with everything to it, because that would be incredibly expensive. If you're gonna go for a cheap PC, I'd recommend go for a case with a CPU, no operating system. Since you have a laptop, if you can get yourself a USB, you should be able to download the you should be able to download an operating system onto your computer, you know, using an installation disk. You're so pissed right now. What's happening? What's got you so pissed, mate? I'm meant to be doing a collab tomorrow. You collaborating a stream with someone? For high-end in Singapore, it's around 1.5 to 2K. Over here, it depends. Like, if you're going to get yourself a pre-built computer, yeah, it's usually really expensive. But if you're going to build it yourself, you can usually get it for maybe like $1,000. I dropped my laptop on the headphone jack side while the headphones were plugged in. Oh, fuck. I mean, if you can get yourself Bluetooth headphones, that shouldn't be an issue. I need to get new headphones and get the jack replaced. I mean, I can kind of relate, mate. So, but in my sense, it was with my phone. I dropped my phone and the screen, for some reason, entirely fell off and the ribbon broke. My headphones has a jack and a wireless feature. Yeah, like, that's normal. So the way Bluetooth headphones work is they have a feature to be wireless. That's what Bluetooth is. But then a lot of the time they'll have an aux port in them. So if you don't want to charge your headphones while they're dead, or you want to listen to it while it's plugged in, you can just, you know, chuck in an aux cord, put the aux cord in both your phone and your headphones to listen to music. And I need a mic. It's a Lethal Company stream. Most Bluetooth headphones have mics. Like, that's just how they are. But majority of the time, if you go for like any decent Bluetooth headphones, it will come with a microphone. Your laptop should have a little mic installed. It's not that good, but it's all you got. No, that's not guaranteed. There are a lot of laptop brands out there that just don't put headphones on their laptops. Like Acer, for example, they didn't start putting microphones on their laptops until I think it was maybe 5 years ago. Oh yeah, now that we're post-Skeletron, I could probably get myself a void bag soon. I'm even more pissed because I've got like 4 to 5 hours to get it fixed, and not including travel time from school. Hey Ozzy, it would be fun if you played the legendary seeds with a few mates. I think it'd be more fun if I played on my own. Pure fucking Australian rage. Instead of fucking screaming at other people for stealing my fucking crystal heart. Honestly, I wouldn't mind playing with a few mates, but for a little while I want to play Terraria solo. Just a me thing at the moment. I find Terraria one of those games that's peaceful to play solo. As long as, you know, you're not on your own. That's probably why I tried to start streaming Terraria. It's a lot more fun to play Terraria, like, streamed, instead of, you know, playing completely by yourself. So we found the boss room to the, temple, Golem's room. It's gonna be nice for future. Really, the only thing I can tell you to do, Cedar, is to see if you can get yourself a pair of Bluetooth headphones somewhere. Otherwise, there isn't a whole lot you can do. I used to play Terraria while having some Fallout 4 commentary in the background. Fair enough. Do I have a Discord, by the way? No, but I'm working on it. And if I do have a Discord, it is most likely going to be Patreon only to avoid, like, quick raids and shit like that. Right, the fucking arms deal. I need a lot more houses. You can auto-ban raids now. I mean, even then, it's still stupid. Because, like, it's a Discord update. What do I think of zoologist? I have a mod that makes a boob jiggle. What does that tell you? Not a mod, a resource pack. Why am I already out of torches? Fucking hell, mate. Just kill King Slime at due times. Why would I do it at due time? What the fuck's a due time? You'll never run out of torches then. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, you need slime to farm for slime. And I spent all my slime on torches. You also need rubies, which I don't have. What do I think is the cutest pet? Oh shit, now you got me thinking. Because, like, if you were to ask me back in 1.2, I'd tell you that the Petri dish is probably my favorite pet. I loved the little slime. I loved it. It was adorable. I'd probably have to say the red panda. Red panda is probably my favorite pet. I think the king and queen pets are a nice pick. Hello there, Senior Determination. Okay, apparently my name's Fartface. Alright, so we're still trying to find this beehive. Not having any luck at all. His name's Baldy. How about you teach me some basic math? His username is bolded. Interesting. Fucking finally a beehive. And it's in a pretty nice spot too. I think danger sense would be a good way of finding it due to the honey being a hazard. Yeah, but at the same time, I haven't gotten the start of my herb farm, so I don't have enough herbs to make potions. Sorry, whose name is Bold? Apparently Determination's name is Baldy. His name is Bolded. Baldy the Bolded Man. The balding teenager. Oh, wait. Wait. Slime. Slime. Hi. Also, Terra Prisma is amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Do I have the summoning potion? I do not. I have the bleaching table. I haven't made summoning potions yet. I don't even think I've done a single bit of fishing yet. Also, Terra Prisma is amazing. It's just bullshit to get. I love trying to farm from Terra Prisma. I find the fucking Empress of Light fight fun. I love the Empress of fucking the I love the Empress of Light fight. It is fun. No hit Empress of Light while she's fast. Like, that is fun to me. By the way, one of the slimes you got to fish for in the Blood Moon. Yeah, I know that much. The fucking weird witch-looking one. Empress can dominate me at any time. Go break the egg now, no balls. Mate, give me a moment. I'm gonna give myself some room to fight the bitch. You can fish the material in the underground jungle in Moonglow. Yeah, no, lardfish. Like, this isn't my first time playing Summoner, mate. I know the basics. I'm not a virgin to Terraria. Thank you for sticking with us, Cedar. I'll let you know how my horny goes. I love the Empress of Light fight. It gives me an action-paced style vibe. I mean, yeah, maybe a little. Kinda. Also, fuck Botrix. I'm the only welcome bot. Well, I need someone to give me the chat overlay, mate. That should be good for some amount of platforms. I should be able to fill that. Empress of Light Day is easy. Yeah, it's not hard. Like, her attack's predictable. She can be dodged. I'll admit that it takes me like quite a few attempts before I kill her. But like, she's not hard. She's not that hard. Depends on what your gear is. Yeah. I think when I fought her, I was using melee. Because I was trying to farm her for my partner, because my partner was playing summoner at the time. If it's post fish run, no shit Sherlock. I usually try and fucking fight her before I go for fish run. Because like, even then, post fish run, the only thing you'll get as summoner from fish run is the Tempest staff, which isn't that good. Like, if you go on range or melee, yeah, of course, fucking Flare on, Tsunami, both are great ways to farm the Empress of Light, but if you go on summoner, Tempest stuff is shit. Like, if you want to get a good summon to fight the Empress of Light with, go fucking post Golem. Get the Xeno staff. But me, I don't do that. I like trying to fucking farm for the Terra Prisma early on, so I either use a Blade Staff or the Sanguine Staff. Fish Rod Wings are the only thing I get out of Fish Rod. Fish Rod Wings are nice, but fucking... You're gonna replace them with endgame wings anyway, they're not worth going for. Sanguine Staff got nerfed like crazy. Yeah, it's still alright though. It's not amazing, but it in a fight like the Empress of Light, where all you're doing is dodging and you want to fucking pay attention regardless, Sanguine Staff is still alright. I don't know where my mud went. There we are. Alright. Gonna put some shit in here for a moment just to clear my inventory. Let's grab. I do fish on in the middle of the mech fights, that's why I care to get it. Fish run just isn't worth doing at that point, in my opinion. Just because all you're doing is adding an extra step to the game. Like, yeah, like, farming fish run at that point makes things easier. But I don't want that. I don't want to fight an endgame boss at the start of the game just to make things easier on myself, because that makes shit incredibly boring. Oh my fuck. Okay, these summons are a little retarded. I should have unequipped them. I'm not... Alright, endgame is an exaggeration. You need to learn how exaggerations work. And that's the queen bee done. Well, we got the honeycomb, which is nice. Great, you killed her. Now do it with the copper short sword. Fuck yourself. I'm not even gonna reward that with like any fucking kindness or nothing. Fucking fuck yourself. I'm just gonna pick up what gives me money and then I'm getting the fuck out of here. Fuck me. In your dreams, big man. In your dreams. Alright, where are we? Alright, what can we do? Get rid of the mud. You might want to be careful, mate. Because, you know, Twitch. This is live. If someone looks back at my streams, people are going to see you saying this shit. Anyways, I don't think that's going to be enough for a full set of armor. That's only 19 wax. I don't even think that's enough for one armor. I stand corrected. That's enough for literally only one piece of armor. 2 pieces, actually. Bot Rick's about to turn on me. Botrix, the man behind the slaughter. Alright, so I'm just gonna sell the shit that I don't need. And then we'll go see if we can buy Queen Bee again. I'll top up on honey blocks and we'll go from there. Don't quite remember what we can do with pink thread. I need to go harvest a lot of sand though. Where are we? The right desert leads to the underground desert. There's a small desert to the left. Right one's closer though. Man, I'm still bummed that my Terraria fell. Oh man, really? I mean, I don't blame you, but like... I mean, I can kinda relate. I lost my Terraria files on my mobile save and... Like, because I had to update BlueStacks to a different version that, for some reason, fucking didn't work originally. And on that, on my mobile account was the world that me and my partner played, where we beat Moonlord together for the first time. And it was a very special world to me. Like, every now and then I would go to that world, I'd look around, I'd see everything we did together, and I was so happy every time I went there, and then that's gone. Yeah, man. Fucking, I had to update BlueStacks because, like, to a version that my computer could support. Mate, the only reason she was your ex is because you wanted to end things off. Anyways, I ended up missing that blood moon. So no chumcaster. I mean, yeah, you were both pretty toxic towards each other, so that's fair. Now I'm starting to regret not making the Hornet staff. I don't know why, but Queen Bee felt absurdly easy though. It's the Bazoa. The Bazoa holds all the power. Anyways, that's a good bit of sand. Now, where was the Queen Bee Arena? Right below me. Okay. Straight down from the entrance, which is nice. But that means I've got a lot of digging to do. Not sure. Oh, right. I still haven't made Ambrosia. I played that world with her, but that world had your sword collection. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make the Hornet staff. I miss my 100% sword collection. Yeah, I mean, it's sad that you don't have that anymore. I never had that. Like, I never made the sword collection. Let me check something real quick, actually. I should start playing again just for the sake of finishing the final 5 achievements I have left. I've only got 15 fishing quests left until I get the 200 fishing quests one. Hold on, Dinesh, did you sync your cloud save to Steam? I couldn't tell you what's going on then. OneDrive, why are you using OneDrive? What do I think about the Desert Tiger staff? I don't like it. It's a very boring summon, in my opinion. It's a summon that does contact damage that gets stronger the more you upgrade it. That's just boring. The staff is great DPS if you're lucky enough. I don't care if it's the best DPS in the game. It's boring as shit and I don't want it. But that's why I don't like the Finch staff itself. The Finch staff is also very boring. It's a bird that sits on your head and does contact damage. But at the very least, with imps and hornets, they have their own projectiles. I'm not mad, I'm just explaining my opinion. Then we got the lightning boots. Gotta watch my tone. Nah. I like having an angry voice. Confuses people. I wonder if the hive pack buffs the hornets. Probably doesn't, but no well. Chuck that in there for the moment because we're going to use for armor. A single summon like Abigail and Desert Tiger boring to you? Yeah. They're both just very boring to me. Like, yeah, Abigail's a nice early game summon, but she's a pain in the ass to get because you need to die in order to actually be able to try and get her. And even then, you gotta wait even longer to get her in the first place. And the Desert Tiger staff requires a shit ton of grinding if you want to get lucky enough to have it, and I don't like that. And it's for two weapons that are just very boring and mediocre once you look at them. Like, why would you go for the Tiger staff, and at that point you could be going for the Terra Prisma? Using it with Firecracker is good, though. Using anything with Firecracker is good. But Firecracker is the whip to use with literally anything. To say that it's good with Firecracker is like me saying Abigail's Flower is good with Firecracker. Anything pairs well with the Firecracker because Firecracker and summon damage is fucking explosive. Anything is good with the Firecracker. That's all it is. I could probably do that now. Abigail is shit. Exactly, but she's better with the Firecracker. But again, that's my point. You can say that literally anything is better with the Firecracker. Literally anything is better with any whip at any time at any point. Blade Staff with Firecracker is bad. I refuse to believe that. I don't believe that. There's no way that. I'll have to look into that one once I get to that point. There's probably some islands over to the left that we haven't found. Yeah, now you got me wanting to try Blade Staff and Firecracker. I know, it just means that the blade is always fucking hitting the enemy, so you just need attack speed. Because of the low damage per hit, making tag damage better. Then just go for a whip that increases tag damage. Especially with something like the Blade Staff that ignores defense, that's good. Durandal? Either the Durandal or the cool... sorry. The Cool Whip. One or the other. The Durandal has more tag damage, but the Cool Whip is... It has alright tag damage. If you're using Blade Staff, you probably have Cool Whip or Durandals, so just whip stack and voila. Again though, whip stacking isn't fun. Like the entire time I was fighting Queen Bee, I kept trying to swap back like between the Snapthorn and the fucking Spinal Tap. And it wasn't fun. It was boring, and it was just adding another step to a fight that was already alright. And I was too busy focusing on swapping back and forth to the point that I wasn't paying attention to the fucking projectiles around me. You don't even need a whip stack to get the DPS at. Exactly, you don't. Like in this, alright. I get that people like to be efficient, people like to min-max and shit like that. And I get doing something like that when it comes to like armor and shit. Web stacking is just entirely unnecessary. Like all whip stacking does is get you that extra few hundred DPS, and it's not fucking worth it. If you don't like it, don't do it. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. It just bugs the shit out of me. It's probably just my attention span. I can't focus on whip stacking as well as trying to fucking fuck up some enemies. But at the same time, I just see it as stupid that people trying to push for that much extra DPS is... It's just stupid to me. Like, that's all it is. It's just a me thing. Made for old obsidian armor, but it hardly works nowadays if you're not building a attack speed build. Like, if you're going to go on with, like, attack speed builds, you want to be going with obsidian armor for, like, a majority of hard mode then. Well, at that point, you just want to go for a whip build. Plus it ruins the whole point of summoning. You might as well be playing no armor melee playthrough. Basically, yeah. Like, the entire point of Summoner is that you have summons. That's what Summoner is. And whip stacking just sort of turns into a mostly melee-based class. Granted, whip stacking was OP before the nerfs. It's still OP. Like, you could say it was OP, it's still OP. Because whip stacking still does now what it did back then. I meant that the obsidian armor whip stacking type of summoner shit could kill master. It still can. Like, it still can. Like, even after the nerfs, obsidian armor is still fucking broken. Yes. Yes, for real. I just don't like using obsidian armor because it turns the entire fucking summoner premise into melee. That's why I'm going for the B armor. I don't want melee, I want summoner. What did I put on my bottles? I didn't bring him. Blade staff whip stacking is just busted. A lot of things in this game are just busted. Should probably top up on beehives as well. And stingers. Go buy the summoning charm. A witch doctor hasn't moved in. I'll get the pygmy necklace in a moment. Once I build the house for the witch doctor to move in. Top up on a few more beehives. Once I do get the pygmy necklace, though, I'll probably swap out the squire's shield. Then again, I could get rid of the blizzard balloon. I mean, if face tanking Moonlord doesn't say the game is balanced, then I don't know what is. Face tanking Moonlord is another example of this game needing to hopefully fix a lot of issues in 1.4.5. Like, I'd probably say that in hard mode, at the very least, to avoid the fucking iframe tanking bullshit, like slime spawn, this fucking enemy, like statue spawned enemies during a boss fight deal a fuck ton more damage. Because that's probably the best way to fucking deal with those iframe fucking tank things that people do to fight Moonlord. It's fucking stupid. So it looks like I forgot my bottles. I can still make a couple of abominations. Oh, it only takes one bottle of honey. Okay, I didn't know that. It's a lot cheaper than I thought it was. I'll probably equip the Bazoa again. I remember when I first played Terraria back in 1.2, when I was, you know, a wee lad. I used to think it was called a Beezor. You know, like Seesaw, Beezor. I'd say that statue enemy shouldn't be able to spawn or do damage during boss fights. Yeah, that's probably a better way to do it. Prevent statue enemies from spawning during boss fights. Honestly, I'd probably say that another way to do it is to prevent, like, anything from spawning during a boss fight and, like, despawn anything that exists beforehand. Like how Calamity does it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how the Calamity does it. I haven't played Calamity in a while, and I haven't tried anything like that in Calamity. But if that's how Calamity does it, then that's going to save a lot of issues in Vanilla, and Vanilla needs to learn from Calamity. Hello, this is Jay. Jay says hello. Welcome back, Jay. I need to get a new mouse. The scroll wheel on this one is gone. Calamity prevents mobs from spawning during the boss fight. I also feel like that mobs should be despawned once a fight starts. Just because, you know, there could be people that preemptively, like, trap a slime or something in a box before a fight and do all that crap. Is a scroll wheel rubber? No, it's plastic. It's just a cheap Kmart brand mouse. It's nothing amazing. And that's the second Queen Bee fight. Anyways, how have you been, Jay? It's good to see you. You deal with that by making adrenaline, which give more damage for not taking damage, which discourages fist tanking. You playing from Steam? Yeah, yes, LMC. I play from Steam, but I don't do playthroughs with random people. So if that's why you're gonna ask, then sorry, but I don't play with randoms. I'd probably make a handful more of abominations. Hard to tell if the bee staff is better than the imp staff. They attack more often, which is nice. Do a mix? I don't need to, because the two beats. I don't need to, mate, because I got my flame burst doing the debuff. How's the weather? It's hot. It is not comfortable at the moment. You should make your flasks when the witch doctor comes in. I might, actually. I'll probably work on, like, fucking a herb farm and shit soon as well. I don't use planter boxes for herb farms. I use blocks so I can at least use the stuff at regrowth when the plants that I want to use aren't in bloom. God, I remember fucking how I used to hate fighting the queen bee when I first did the master mode. Not master mode. Yeah, master mode for the worthy playthrough. When I tried playing it on my own a while ago. Yeah, that should be enough. Bring that for money. Bring whatever for money, really. I wouldn't mind the shark tooth necklace, actually. That would be real nice right now. It feels like Terraria isn't popular in the Asian region. For example, the Terraria Discord rarely has people in Asia looking for games, while North America is always bustling, even at 3 in the morning for them. I think it's because, like, Asia has a very specific demographic. Like, every time I talk to someone like you or James or, you know, fucking literally anyone in Indonesia or Singapore or anyone like that, one of the first games that I hear all of you talk about is Genshin or fucking Star Rail or all that shit. So games like Terraria and all that, from what I've seen, really just aren't that interesting to people around, you know, your demographic. It's more often than not, you know, sort of weebish-like stuff. And you can't tell me I'm wrong, because fucking every time, Valorant is more popular for Asians. Again, I'd probably say that's mainly because it's got a lot of fucking... I wouldn't say foreign. Oh, what's the word? God, what is that word? Not foreign, but foreign. I don't know how to put it. But Valorant is a sort of game that just sort of... Then we got the Chinese people who grind League of Legends. I'd probably say the main reason why people like Valorant, League of Legends, and shit like that is that they got a bit of a cartoony feel to them that sort of feels... I'm trying my best to put it into words, but... I don't know, I'll think about it later. That's palmwood. Did I eat something? I'm starving and it's 5:09. I just got up 5 minutes ago. I haven't eaten something yet. I do plan on making myself a meat pie in a moment though. That's palmwood again. Mate, it's 11 p.m. Yeah. What, you think I'm gonna eat something? Like 6, 7, 5? I'll eat when I feel like it, mate. That's how I am. I'm not... I eat when I'm hungry. I don't eat when it's scheduled. Otherwise, if I try and schedule when I eat, I don't eat. Because I'm not hungry. I mean, like, aren't I going to bed soon? I mean, I probably should. I got shit to do tomorrow. Well, I've already done everything I can pre-hard mode at this point. All I really need to do is build an arena and then get started. I mean, then again, there's just getting those last few NPCs moved in. Torch God. Why are you so insistent on Torch God? Fine, I'll do Torch God. Let me just get these last few rooms done, then I'll do Torch God, then I'll end the stream. Oh yeah, I figured out what I was trying to say. People in, you know, your demographic, like competitive or challenging games that promote, you know, fucking, what's the word? Combat style PvP or PvE sort of shit. That's why a lot of people like Genshin. That's why a lot of people like fucking, what do you call it? Fucking Star Rail. That's why a lot of people like Valorant and LOL. But I'd probably say another big interest when it comes to like Star Rail and Genshin is gambling, which I'd say isn't very good to include in a game like that. You are a very fucking competitive person, man. Like, you really think you're not competitive? The amount of times I've seen you lose your shit in the game of Valorant is fucking... too many times to count, man. With you, James, Ethan, all of you are incredibly competitive, and that sort of leached out onto me. That is concerning. Your country concerns me. Why do I feel like a grandma in this conversation? Maybe because I just woke up. Maybe. I mean, I get that a lot, where I feel like I'm lost somewhere. And I don't know. I think I might need to end the stream soon, because I'm just talking a lot of bullshit. I need to make more torches. Where's the slime? There we are. Ethan is on a different level. To put it as nicely as I can, I'd probably say the thing with Ethan is low self-esteem. He's competitive, he looks down on himself a lot, and I don't know, he just second guesses everything as well. Like, he hasn't changed at all. I got in a competitive game with him the other day, and he still tries to judge the game based on the ranks of the enemy team, instead of just, you know, not caring, trying to play. Give a human OCD and a nervous personality. Just the average teenager. We didn't invite you? Didn't think you'd be interested. Fucking finally, witch doctor. Should probably take him over to the jungle so I can get the pygmy necklace. You're heartbroken. Do. Probably take that down over to the alchemy area. Yeah, I should be able to get that to work. Do. I'm Iron 3. Yeah, I've D-ranked. Which isn't surprising. I haven't played Valorant in a very long time. I was playing in high elo matches with people with high elo. And it's because as soon as the game was done, I went to bed. Anyways, we'll get that there. I'll fill it up. And then the imbuing stand and thingo should just work. Need to fill all that with water when I can, though. If I sound like an asshole, I apologize. I don't care, mate. I'm just as much as an asshole to you as you are to me. It does not matter to me. Maybe more so on my part. There we go. Increase the summon damage. I need to respawn my minions so that they actually get the damage buffs. There we go. My heart is beating too fast. Should I have coffee? No. Will I do it anyway? Yeah. Yeah. That's how I am. I can't live without my coffee. Now, where is that old slime? There he is. We've got a horse mount. We're gonna get these. Triple shot espresso, no balls. I always go for triple shot, man. I love a fucking hot coffee. A strong coffee. Got good coffee. I got rid of my blueberries. Nah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Can I summon Queen Bee out here? Oh, that's sad. So we could probably build 2 more houses and then I'll go get some ambrosia. And then we'll go fight Torch God down there. I was questioning why you had a counter scarf until I realized it was a vanity item. That's the fucking scarf from the fucking old one's army, you dickhead. It reminds me of the counter. I mean, yeah, it looks very similar. I miss when Malice mode had its drops and everything. I'm mixing these two things way too much. I think you need to stop thinking about Calamity so much. At this point, it kind of feels like an addiction for you. Malice wasn't that hard. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't. But it still felt nice that you got rewarded for playing a specific game mode. Like, there's really no benefit to playing death mode other than saying, you know, you beat death mode, you get bragging rights. Or Infernum. I mean, nah, then again, Infernum has exclusive stuff. Anyways, that's another house for hopefully the party girl. Kind of want to do something a bit stupid for this next house. Still need a lot more wood. Infernum gives you trophies and a whole new boss for this tragic story. I didn't know that one. Well, I forgot if I added sugar to my coffee and I don't know if I should add. Nah, mate. If you're going double espresso, just have it fucking bold, mate. Have a fucking bold one. Coffee. Bold coffee. Did you know party bullets are the strongest pre-hard mode bullets? I knew that, and it still pisses me off. Like, isn't it, like, barely as well? Like, maybe 1 or 2 points of damage? Yeah, thought so. No more trees over here. So we got wabbits. Anyways, once we deal with Torch God, I'm gonna go to bed. Maybe get myself some food, but mainly just go to bed. Hot take, but pre-hard mode is what I consider the boring phase of Terraria. I consider early pre-hard mode the boring phase. Right, pre-wall of hard isn't boring due to the ability to build. I'm sorry, can we talk about what you just said? Pre-wall of hard. Are you okay? Are you in need of medical assistance there, my friend? Honestly, I consider the whole mining thing boring. I mean, I don't mind mining provided that I get the right gear. When you got, like, nothing but a gold pickaxe and nothing else, yeah, mining is incredibly fucking boring. I was thinking of hard mode and Wall of Flesh. You mean you were thinking of hard mode and Wall of Flesh? Yep. Dinesh, I think you need a copy yourself. You do this all the time? I know you do this all the time. You need fucking coffee all the time, mate. He's having a stroke. Medic! Doctor! And that should hopefully be the last two houses for early hard mode. Sorry, pre-hard mode. I don't need coffee, all I need is proof of a hero to kick in. I don't... Like, proof of a hero is nice, but I prefer a fucking... I think it's Triumph of an Unnamed Hero, or something similar. Proof of fucking, I don't know. Not proof of a hero, fucking... You know, your house looks like a dog sitting down. I don't see that at all. Maybe. Yeah, it kind of looks like a weenie dog, just a little bit. And the table and chair look like it has a tiny fucking smile face. Oh wait, shit, they're breaking in. Oh no, it's just that one room that has literally nothing in it. The snout is a tad bit high, but it's doggo. I mean, it's cute. Oh, hey, piggy trail. Now I can do this. Oh, a shark tooth necklace as well. Perfect. Now, you know what makes any fully awake? Devil Joe jumping you with his theme on full blast. Bad, 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 bad. Fucking Devil Joe is one of my favorite monsters in Monster Hunter. I don't care what other people say about it. He's a fun boss fight. Not boss fight, monster. He's a fun fight. Nergigante is the person... I mean, Nergigante is fine. Honestly, I think Nergigante is one of the monsters I absolutely hate. Valstrax, I haven't looked into other generations of Monster Hunter just because I want to, you know, experience them myself. The only Monster Hunter that I have experienced, like, is remotely, that's outside of the, you know, 5th generation is Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii. Anyways, I'm just waiting out this Blood Moon so I can go around and collect what's left, sell it all for money. I got the Piggy Trowel. That's really the only thing I need from the Blood Moon, and the, you know, the Shark Tooth Necklace. I hate nuggets because... No, it's not. I honestly enjoy Arc-Tempered Nerg. It's a test of endurance and self-restraint. Teaches you not to be overcommitted to attacks. I don't mind Arc-Tempered. It's just not what... He's not what I'd consider a favorite. He's got a cool theme and everything. Venerable, I don't think you work without coffee. I think the best thing for everyone is for someone to come to your house and make you a double espresso. Nah, what he needs is a fucking triple espresso iced coffee. In Australia, I'm not sure if it's the same in a lot of other places, you can get refrigerated iced coffees from supermarkets like Dare and crap like that. Please, my coffee maker broke. Nah, just get instant coffee. You don't need a coffee maker to make coffee. Instant coffee's a thing. I hate 3-in-1. What do you mean 3-in-1? What's a 3-in-1? Mostly instant coffee is 3-in-1 SG. It's sugar, coffee, and milk. I think it's in a single packet. Me about to fast travel to wherever you live from Mexico. So over here, instant coffee is its own thing. It's a tin of coffee that you can buy and fucking you add the sugar and milk and all that crap yourself. So it's up to you on if you want like powdered milk or normal milk or skim milk, crap like that. It's entirely up to your preference on what you can be putting in. You put the sugar in yourself so you can make it as sweet as you want. Don't try to jump the border. Alright, so we got quite a bit from that. To say the least. We'll get ourselves a stinger necklace and they'll give us that little bit of extra DPS and we can finally say goodbye to Blizzard in a bottle. By the way, Ozzy, do I have a spare Terrarian? I don't. I've told you before, most of my content was on mobile. So the only Moonlord shit that I have that's spare is on mobile. I didn't jump the wall, I dug under the wall. Then just be careful of landmines then. Not from fucking Mexico, but USA. Shit, I just need it for the achievement. Just fucking... I don't know, I could probably go to one of the other worlds that I have and you can try and get the Terrarian on that. Most, like, I could probably go back to the fucking world that all the others just stopped playing on. Anyways, I'll just turn the Queen Bee arena into a Torch God arena, and then after that I'll call it a night. And who says the Dark Mage's Mount is bad? I was still a little bummed over our world with some random that got corrupted. Shit, I put my heart into builds made. Like, there's probably still some way to recover it. Like, outside of Outlook, you could probably cover it through Steam itself. Steam likes to back up files a lot. Right, the Bazaar. I think it's a version too late. It should still be fine to back up, mate. That's not how backups work. Again, that's not how backups work. It'll still try and port the world over, you just need to try and get ready to fucking... Some things might be a little fucky, it should be fine, it should still port over. It was my world? Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah, I might not be able to save it then, because fucking... I think a majority of my old worlds are gone. Because I had to swap my over to a new fucking computer. And I didn't know how to properly port things over. God, bees just love spawning. Not bees, hornets. Am I willing to make a long-term world in the future? Honestly, depending on how this game goes, I might make this world long-term. Like, it's my first world that I've actually started a proper series on that's gotten further than fucking Eye of Cthulhu. So depending on how this world goes, I might make it long-term, but we'll see. There we are. That was easy. Now I'll just go over to the shimmer, get myself the ambrosia, and then all that crap. Now you can actually say you beat Woo, now you can actually say that you beat everything pre-waft. I mean, not really. Like, if you want to be technical, I haven't 100% the pre-hard mode bestiary. I haven't gotten all the town slimes pre-hard mode. I haven't made every weapon, armor, everything. So if you want to be technical, I haven't 100% pre-hard mode. So I say fuck your technicalities and fuck off and leave me to my lotions. Come on, mate, leave the bot alone. He's just trying to do his job. And he's not paid for it either. Slave trade. Damn, horny man got the lotion. It looks like Jay's left for the moment. Oh, I got a bloody tear. That's going to be nice for hard mode. Dread Nautilus is the one that gives us sanguine stuff, right? Right. What we watching tonight, boys? No idea. Last thing to do tonight will be to get ambrosia, and then I'm done. That would have been nice to get very early on, because I always seem to forget that ambrosia gives a short mining speed boost. Not short, small. Anyways, after this, I think the stream would have gone on for like 3-4 hours. Wow, it's only been fucking 2 hours 40 minutes. Sanguine Staff got nerfed, so I'd say it's not that worth now. Blade is a cheaper ult. I wouldn't say it's a cheaper ult. Like, Sanguine Staff is just... The Sanguine Staff is a nice weapon to get once you're going up against Queen Slime. That's all it is. It beats fucking Hornet Staff by a long mile. It beats the everything till Blade or better than Optic. Optic Staff isn't that bad, and I don't get why people shit on it so much. Optic Staff is probably a very good weapon for something like the Destroyer. Hold on. Sorry about that, let's get going. It's good for Destroyer, but most people kill twins after Destroyers. I'm the other way. I hate fighting Destroyer. He is so infuriating to me. I'd rather fight the twins before I fight Destroyer. Did I already take Ambrosia? I don't remember taking Ambrosia. Is there any way to see what passes I've consumed? I don't know. Can you be shimmered? I got too many of you, so I want to see if you can. Nope. Okay. Destroy is the easiest of the three. Skeletron and twins are the middle children. The twins are easier. I don't give a fuck what you say. The twins are easier. I don't get how people could say the destroyer is the easiest, because he's not. The destroyer is the one that has the most projectiles that are the hardest to avoid. And the twins are just laser and fireballs move in a straight line. The destroyer is the worst out of the three because he's just projectile spam. Anyways, next time on Terraria, we're going to be working towards reaching hard mode. We've pretty much done everything we can pre-hard mode. We're going to try and get the pygmy necklace as well, which requires a witch doctor being in the jungle. We're going to build the last few houses so we can get the party girl to move in. But until then, you all have a wonderful day. I'm going to go get me a beer, and I'm going to go get me some... I'm gonna go get me some sleep. Take care, you fucking dickhead.